Hey gang, Casey again with Hilton's Restaurant Supply in Lafayette, Louisiana. Thanks for clicking on the video, we appreciate it. You know, anyone serving a meal knows how important the right tool is. So today we're going to talk to you about some of those right tools. You know, traditionally when we're serving from steam well pans or from a tabletop warmer such as this one, we'll use something along this lines or even a Spoodle. Now, the difference between the two is this is pretty traditional. You have slotted, perforated, and then this one's solid. Okay, but the problem is that you don't know how much this really is pouring out, what kind of portions you're giving out. With this right here, this is called a Spoodle. You do know how many portions or how much of a portion you're putting out. For example, a 4 ounce in this case, it comes also in a solid or a perforated, so that if you're using something like, say, you're serving peas, you don't want to put the juice in there, use the perforated one for that, right? Here's another potential problem that you run into, is that when you are trying to chase that last one around the pan, Andrew, why don't you step in here and I'll show you real quick, that the Spoodle works pretty well getting into the corners, but it leaves some gap there. But really at the sides, you're going to chase that pea around the pan trying to get that last one in there, okay? So what Ball Wrap has come out with is this type of a Spoodle. It has a pointed edge on it, right? So that you can actually get inside the corner, but what's really neat about it is I can turn it sideways and get into the side of the pan. So now I'm going to empty that pan out, all right? You know, and last but not least, people come up to me all the time and they ask, hey Casey, how do I keep from burning my hands at the steam table line? Well, let me show you how we're going to do it. There's an item out there called Get a Grip. Basically, it's just a wire rack that goes underneath your steam table pan and allows you to pick it up out of the well like that. That's how simple it is. It just stays with the pan. When you're done with the pan, you undo it, put another pan on top of it, and drop it inside your steam well. Simple. The way you used to do it was you'd have to take a spoon or something like that, stick it underneath the pan, and then pull it up. Now you got your hands getting burned, and you got your mitts up in your food and everything. Nobody likes that. They look at me and they say, hey Casey, how do I keep my hands out of the food? Stop putting it in the food. Stop using a spoon. Get a grip. Thanks for watching the video. Come back and see us. Hilton's Restaurant Supply, Lafayette, Louisiana.